Home Sweet Home is a survival horror with puzzle elements that was released for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. It was based on Thai folklore and mostly focused on solving puzzles along with evading and hiding from enemies. The story follows the protagonist Tim, whose wife Jane went missing. He finds himself in strange locations with spirits hunting him down, and he has to find clues in his house that might lead to him finding Jane. Each of the locations has their own backstory as well. The gameplay and some of the locations you explore remind me a lot of White Day. The first stalker you encounter is a creepy schoolgirl who walks around with a box cutter. She appears out of pools of blood on the wall and screeches to make her presence known. She wanders around either to look for you or just to wander, and you can hide in lockers to avoid her. Most of the lockers have the vents torn out though, so you'll see her staring in at you and it's super creepy. Another notable enemy is the Preda, which is a gigantic demon that uses red eyesight to look for you. It reminded me of the Scarecrow segments in the Arkham games, and it was pretty terrifying as well. While the environment and ambiance was amazing at being scary, the story wasn't very strong to me. I got confused by some of it, mostly due to the translation not being very well done. You mostly piece together what the backstory is from news articles and Jane's diary entries, but they didn't always make sense. This is a game to play for the gameplay and creepy atmosphere. It's also VR compatible, which makes it even more horrifying. It's not a very long game, but there are a lot of points where you'll be taken down easily, so it does take a bit of time to clear the puzzles or sneak past enemies. Once you learn where everything is, it's a lot easier to make progress. Just like White Day, there's a certain uniqueness to horror games made outside of the US or Japan. Even though the game is short and the main story isn't very interesting, there's enough going for it that I would say any survival horror fan should play this one. I saw a playthrough of the first 3 chapters a long time ago, and I still remember it years later just from how much it affected me. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked the video, comment if you've played this one, what you think of it. Subscribe if you want to see more content, check out my Redbubble and Patreon. Let me know if you have any suggestions for horror games you want to see me try and probably fail at. Thank you for watching.